Students, today we are beginning a new lesson, and that is Nelson Mandela Long Walk to Freedom. It is written by himself only. And now let's see who is Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela was a freedom fighter in South Africa. He had struggled a lot to give his nation a freedom from the white people. He had stayed in a jail for almost 30 years. Let's begin. 10th May dawned, bright and clear. For the past few days, I had been pleasantly besieged by dignitaries and world leaders who were coming to pay their respects before the inauguration. So, it was 10th of May and it was really dawned bright. The morning was really bright and clear. And he says that for the past few days, I had been pleasantly besieged. Besieged means surrounded by dignitaries, by VIP people and the world leaders who were coming to pay their respect before the inauguration. So there was some inauguration which was going to take place, and Nelson Mandela was really surrounded by the people and dignitaries who had come to pay him the respect. The inauguration would be the largest gathering ever of international leaders on the South African soil. So this was one of the largest gathering of the people of international leaders on the South African soil. Let's see what was the inauguration or gathering about. The ceremonies took place in the lovely sandstone amphitheatre formed by the Union buildings in Pretoria. So the gathering had taken place in the sandstone amphitheatre. Amphitheatre is a building without a roof with many rows of seats rising in steps typical of ancient Greece and Rome. So it is almost like a stadium. We have seen cricket stadium. So in that position, this amphitheatre is made up of sandstone without a roof, and it was in Pretoria. Pretoria is the capital of South Africa. For decades, this had been the seat of white supremacy, and now it was the site of a rainbow gathering of different colors and nations for the installation of South Africa's first democratic non-racial government. So from many years, this seat had been of only white people, white supremacy, white superiority, and now today it was a gathering of different colors and nations for the installation of South Africa's first democratic government. So today it was a rainbow gathering. Rainbow means gathering of people of different colors, and today was the installation of a new government, of new first democratic government which was to be selected, and it was non-racial government. It was not on the basis of any color discrimination or anything. It was all democratic. On that lovely autumn day, I was accompanied by my daughter Zenani. So Nelson Mandela had come on that lovely day with his daughter Zenani. On the podium, Mr. De Klerk was first sworn in as second deputy president. So on the podium, on the stand, podium is a stage on which public speak, it is known as a stage public speaker. And Mr. De Klerk, he was appointed as the second deputy president. Then Thabo Mbeki, he was sworn in as a first deputy president. So after Mr. De Klerk, the first president, the second deputy president, first deputy president was Thabo Mbeki. When it was my turn, I pledged to obey and uphold the Constitution and to devote myself to the well-being of the Republic and its people. And then came the turn of Nelson Mandela, and he pledged, he took an oath to obey and uphold the Constitution, to keep up the Constitution, and to devote himself fully for the well-being of the Republic, for the well-being of his nation and its people. To the assembled guest and watching world, I said. So this is a small speech which he gave in that inauguration in the amphitheater. Today, all of us do, by our presence here, confer glory and hope to newborn liberty. So he said that today we are all here, and today he would like to confer glory. Confer means to give, glory means dignity, and hope to the newborn liberty. Liberty means freedom. Out of the experience of an extraordinary human disaster that lasted too long. So he says that out of the experience of an extraordinary human disaster which had lasted for too long in South Africa, must be born a society of which all humanity will be proud. So today we are going to have a society in which all humanity will be proud, because after many days we have got newborn liberty. After a long time we have struggled a lot. We who were outlaws not so long ago have today been given the rare privilege to be host to the nations of the world. So here he says that we people who were outlaws means kept as bandits, okay, you were not allowed to participate in the government or any administrations not so long ago. Today we have given the rare privilege, today we have the special right. Privilege means the special right to be host, okay, to be an innkeeper of this nation world on our own soil. We thank all of our distinguished international guests, okay. So he says that I would like to thank our distinguished, that is honest international guests, for having come to take possession with the people of our country of what is after all a common victory for the justice, for peace, for human dignity. So even he thanks the guests, international guests who had come and taken their possession, ownership, to come and make their gathering a very beautiful one, because really it was a common victory for their justice, for the peace and human dignity. We have at last achieved our political emancipation. So he says that at last they have achieved their political emancipation. Emancipation means freedom. We pledge ourselves to liberate all our people from the continuing bondage of poverty, deprivation, suffering, gender and other discrimination. So he says that we at last achieved our political emancipation, and we pledge, we take an oath to liberate all our people, to free our people who are continually bondage of poverty, those who are suffering from poverty, okay, deprivation, okay, not getting what they want, suffering, gender and other discrimination, okay, gender and other discrimination which are made in the nation. So they are going to free the people. Never, never and never again shall it be that this beautiful land will again experience the oppression of one by another. So he says that never, never, never on this land this is going to happen now, that the oppression, okay, the cruelty of one another. No one is going to oppression the cruelty of one another on this land. The sun shall never set on so glorious a human achievement. So the sun shall never set on so glorious, so grand human achievement. We have got a really grand human achievement. We have achieved our liberty and the sun will never set. Let freedom reign. God bless Africa. So he says that let freedom rule and God will bless Africa. So this is which was said by Nelson Mandela when he took the oath as a president. Okay. Now in our further part we will see that how he had struggled and what he would like to say in his speech further. I hope you will go through this first part and try to understand it better